Welcome back to another video, guys. As you can see by the title, you know what I'm going to talk about, and this is just my experience. Everybody experience is different. So I actually bought these items way back in February when it was Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year is very, very special, very important to them. It's like their Christmas or Thanksgiving. Everywhere was closed, it was cold, it was rainy. So I said, I am not going anywhere, I'm gonna stay indoors, so let me just buy some Jamaican food, and that is how I will celebrate my Chinese New Year in China, even though I'm not a Chinese. So someone told me about this online store where I can buy all these nice Jamaican goodies, and I checked it out and I bought the items. So as you can see in the picture, you'll see the items that I bought. I bought plantains, bananas. I think this is a tin mackerel. So some of the items, they came packaged properly, and the ones that needed packaged properly, those did not package properly. So as a result, they were damaged. When I contacted the seller, it's like she don't want to take responsibility for her action. She kept on saying that she needs to speak to her workers, and she provide all the information to our workers, so she don't know what happened. Until this day, I haven't get any form of compensation. I spent a lot of money to buy these Jamaican food because they're very expensive here comparing to Chinese food. And I've always eaten Chinese food since I came here, so I said, why not treat myself for Chinese New Year? So that is the reason why I ordered these items. So as you can see, I am here fighting with this. It's a tin mackerel. The tin mackerel was okay, but you know, every brand tastes different. I didn't really like this brand, but I eat it anyway. And the next thing that I need to bring to your attention is like all the items came one by one on different days or different dates. So I messaged the seller and I said, I don't understand, because I purchased all these items one time, so why are I thought everything would be coming in a package. Why are they coming one by one each day? And she said because they're coming from different shops. So I want to conclude, I might be wrong, that she's actually buying these things from other shops, and then she will give those shops or business place my address, and then they ship it out to me. That is what I want to believe. And most of the things that I bought, they were damaged, or it was like the incorrect item. Yes, these are baked beans. These were okay. The tin mackerel was okay. This is another big package. Let's see what is in this package. I was like so devastated, guys, because I said this is how I'm gonna treat myself, and plus I was sick because you know how it goes when your body is adjusting to a new climate. So winter was a wintering for me. Yeah, this is plantain. As you can see, all these came on different dates. These were planted. These were really good. I really enjoyed them. And these are the biscuits. These are Jamaican cream crackers. So when these cream crackers came, most of them were damaged. So I reached out to the seller and I told the seller about it, and the seller was like, they're coming from far, so you need to expect some damage. So I said, no, you need to package the item properly. So once the item is packaged properly, then they would not be damaged. So this same video that I'm sharing here with you, I shared it with the seller, and the seller told me that it is packaged properly and there's nothing she will do about it. These smoked herring, most of them were spoiled, because smoked herring is something that you can preserve for like weeks, and it was in the fridge, in the cooler, and it stayed there and spoiled because I was smelling something funky in the fridge, and I was like, what is smelling like that? I don't understand what is smelling like that. And I didn't have anything in the fridge to give off that odor. So one day I was like, I'm gonna cook. And I'm gonna cook some smoked herring. When I take it out, it's like mask or some white thing going all over the salt mackerel and the smoked herring. The saltfish was okay. I enjoyed it. The ackee was okay, even though it was two different brands. You know, different brands of food have different tastes. So here I am. I'm reading the labels. This is something that I normally do when I buy food. I will sit and I will read the label because I want to know what is inside the food. I want to know what the ingredients are. And sometimes, you know, I will check where the item is being made, because sometimes it would say made in this country and distributed by a different country or a different brand. Yeah, the saltfish was okay. I did the same thing. I read the instructions. And this was just the overview of everything that came in the package. The smoked herring, the saltfish, and the ackee. The smoked herring was a no-no. When things damage and you have to throw it away, it's like a waste of money. I still have 2 cans of ackees. These biscuits, as you can see, look how they look. Everything was clumsy. And this is the so-called oxtail. This is how it comes with no label. And this is a picture of our screenshot of our conversation. And this is me cleaning up the oxtail when it was totally melt. And when I look at it, this oxtail wasn't oxen. I don't know what this is. In life you live and you learn. That is all I can say. And I wash it and I season it and I cooked it, I eat it, but I never enjoyed. If I throw it away, I was throwing away everything, because I threw away the smoked herring, I threw away the salt mackerel, and if I throw away all this meat, it's like so much money I'll be throwing away, and then at the end of the day I still have to buy food all over again. And you guys know that I live on a budget. It's not a matter of me. I have to budget myself, because when I don't have a backup system and I don't have anybody to call on. So I have to budget myself and limit myself and my spending. I don't know what it is. Until this day, I still cannot figure out which part of the cow is it, and I don't even know if it is cow meat. And I told the seller about it, and the seller, you know, she ghosted me. Until this day, she hasn't responded to me. And I just leave it as it is, because I was saying I'm going to go on her website and I'm going to do a bad review, but then again, I'm not in my country. That is what I always say, so just leave it as it is. God will repay them. Sometimes in life when you see things happen to people, sometimes we felt sorry for them, but his reaction is the things that they do to other people backfire on them. That's life, guys. You live and you learn. That's just a part of life. Look at all these things. How could this be oxtail? This is another screenshot of our conversation and the things that I bought. So in this box, I had a goat meat and they gave me sheep. This is the box that it came in. It was well packaged. These are some Chinese season. I don't know what it is, but with the help of Google Translate, the green one is green onion. And they blend it out like that. So I told her that because I don't have a big heavy duty chopper knife, I told her to cut the goat leg in small pieces, but they weren't cut. Those are ice, bags with ice to preserve the meat. Everything here, I took a picture and I sent it to the seller and I said, why the goat legs aren't cut in small pieces? And she was like, I told my workers to delete it. I don't know why they didn't at least this goat leg as blavely. She told me to go find a meat shop. I should find a meat shop and let them cut it up for me. I have no other choice. I have to do that, and these are the hoofs. Nothing is not on the hoof. The hoof is the part that the goat walks on, like we would say foot bottom or the bottom of our feet. There's nothing on that to eat, so I actually throw them away. So you know that sheep meat is fatty, so all that I throw away plus the fat. So at the end of the day, I didn't get much out of it. Yes, all of that I had to throw away, fat and hoof, or foot bottom, or whatever you call it, the part that they walk on. And that little bag, that is what I got out of the meat.